All right, I'm ready.
In college, and worrying all off season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Right back to him on first down. And after the good game last play, this time they say
I didn't like that.
he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's McCown. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On third down.
Take it through, baby.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Dude, the Chargers got in the playoffs at 7-8-1. Oh, I thought you missed that, bro. They won the division.
And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at positively.
I wish we could turn it off. I wish it could be nothing.
I think that's how they'll go about it.
Oh, that's a bad man back there. Zach Ertz is hurt, though.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
He just went Browns plays.
Wow, that's really racist. There to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Ertz has it left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
That Duke is almost there. We go, baby. We know how McCaffrey works.
3 yards on the pick.
Just got to just needs to break one.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
I'm like kind of nervous. Is that weird? Not like there's like a certain amount of anxiety with every play.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over them. That's caught at the 25.
What a play call. What a fucking play call.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed,
had to pull out all the stops, baby. This is, I think, this is the only user game, right, for us until the Super Bowl.
If the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it,
because we're in the AFC, no one else is in the AFC, right?
Result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start.
I might just kick it out of bounds, bro.
About the 37-yard line.
Just take it.
The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
All right, let's see what fucking replay this is.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. On second down, here's McCown. On the right side, this is Miller.
Dude, I'm not even up front. You're
at the 46-yard line.
Your O-line's unreal.
6 yards is the pickup,
like,
and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I don't know who you drafted.
Successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Good.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out.
Get in there. Stop the run.
This is Lewis.
That's a good move. I don't know how to stop the spin move. It's really annoying.
For the first down to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Like in the open field I can, but like when I'm trying to hit the guy behind the line, it's like, oh, well, I guess he's taking the 2 yards.
That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
He is.
Not sure why they were in that.
That's why I won't juke against Christian for a while, and then I'll pull out a juke.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is McCown.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority.
Go get that man.
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
You're so soft.
A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
You're playing so conservatively, bro.
To Miller. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Yeah, I dropped Bridgewater just in case.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll go option to
wow.
the short side. Nice move by Lewis.
That makes me sick.
Going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
A good play call.
Lewis taking it in from the 20, and the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Now, you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often.
I didn't expect you to run triple. It's a dangerous play, bro.
It's probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own.
And a loose football.
No.
And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. After the fumble recovery, here's McCown. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
It's a good stop right there.
Weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never.
I'm surprised he didn't go for that, to be honest with you.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And
I would say
this one winds
32,
up in
yeah,
empty possession.
Now a play fake here on 1st
What a
down.
read. No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That was...
Off by Avonte Maddox. And he brings this one back.
Those are the better users. I thought...
For a Steeler touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it.
We've been here before a few times.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I love throwing picks in big games, baby.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And
sometimes
we're that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he
Zach Ertz is a bad man, baby.
A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
It's pretty decent, to be honest. It's nothing like a Rodgers or some athletic, but I trust him. Like I could.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
I didn't want to throw it, though.
Find his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Breeze on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
I
right.
fucked
Third
that
down,
up.
you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You
might lose in the game.
Position.
It was in the win. I just didn't click it.
One more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
On first down, McCown. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Into the red zone now. It's McCown. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Breeze now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
We're waiting. Come on, get set, get
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Julio Jones, 55 yards. And the Browns get a score closer. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play call.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They're going for it with the option right. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right.
Why the fuck?
For Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Go upfield. Oh my God.
Play. A pick 6.
Oh my God, that's really going to fuck me like that.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
Oh my goodness.
I like it.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. So after the INT, it's McCown now. And that is incomplete here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. You ready?
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Fucking 7.
Thomas Davis not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
21. 95, 56. 95, 56.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Breeze. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check right. Watch it, 14.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Again, it's Breeze. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
11.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. On play action. Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Pick it up!
And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And we're back here in Cleveland. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's McCown. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Fuck you!
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
To throw, it's McCown. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
McCown to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. McCown looking to throw on fourth. He's going to go for a big, and this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dion Lewis. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set. Enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.